Hello my friends from the other side of the screen. I want to show you today this beautiful knitted dress that I have here, more like a skirt. And I did the markings already. She wants it way shorter than what it is. I'm going to search right here on these markings. The reason I'm recording and showing you guys this video is because this is a knitted stretchy skirt, and I'm going to attempt to do a tween needle stitching on this skirt that is knitted and stretchy. So come along with me to hem this skirt. First, I'm going to serge it off with my handy dandy serger machine. My brother machine here with my tween needles already installed with the red thread that I want to use for this red skirt. You can barely see the lines there. I'm going to go ahead and fold it in where the line is that I marked. I'm going to tuck it in underneath my foot here. Put my foot down, and I'm gonna go ahead and stitch up a straight stitch as possible with my tween needle, and hopefully it won't snag, won't cause any problems. I do have my settings set to a 3 and tension 1.5. well, that moves my needle, that way my needle won't get trapped on my foot on the way down and break it. So here we go. I'm gonna try not to put any pressure on it or stretch it. I'm gonna have it as natural as possible as everything lays. So far, so good. Alright guys, so I undid what I did. I did not like it. It was, the machine was sewing here and then it started running down that way, and it got really, it didn't get the back of it. So what I did now, I pinned it all the way around. That way it will stay on track and where I want the hem to be done. The way I pinned it, I make sure this matches back here and all the way around. They all match, so it won't be moving around and becoming uneven. So we're gonna try it again, this time with a lot of pins in our brother tween needle machine here. Go ahead and start off where I left off. I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully you can see that. I think that's better. I'm gonna try to just have just a little bit out and sew it all the way through. This fabric, this knitted skirt is a little bit in the heavy side, so So to move things around, I have to go slow, in other words. I have to go very slow compared to your other typical spandex types of material. Make sure everything is tucked in at the bottom. And here we go. Only problem is that I have to take those pins out before it gets to the needles, because it will break those tween needles. I do have extra, but I really dislike taking the broken needles out of the machine and replacing them. It's just a hassle and it's time consuming. Looks like it's working so far. It's not throwing it off track. It's keeping a straight line. So we're gonna go all the way around the hem of this skirt. Let's take a look at it. Okay, that's much better. Let's look in the back. I definitely got it. I am much happier the way this came out the second time. So I would recommend putting the pins on the hem of a knitted skirt so it can stay evenly and stay with the pattern. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe, put a like, and get all your notifications. See you guys in the next video. Bye.